Bluespecs beer reviews. I'm back with my final review. Out of the four I had, three, or out of the three I've just had, two of them have been good. One was trash. But we do have another beer from Ballast Point. The one I did before this was obviously spoiled. I think in some way, shape, or form. This one I know is good. I bought a six-pack of this for $10.99. This is their Dead Ringer, which is their Oktoberfest. Now it is still, it's late August, almost going to be early September, and it's still hot where I am anyway. I think it's a bit early for these beers, but who cares? I'm gonna jump right into it anyway. This beer is a 3.66 on Beer Advocate, and it is 6% alcohol by volume. There is my beer opener. There it is. So I had one of these. I had this last year, and I have had one of my six-pack. So I know it's already good. We're gonna have a experience that we're gonna have an experience which is formed right here now, as opposed to before. All right. So with that pour, we got about a finger of cream-colored head. It's kind of fizzy. It doesn't have the greatest appearance, I'll say that. Just in terms of the head, like a real German authentic Oktoberfest would have a nice, thick, frothy head that would stay there. The body is like a ruby brown. Looks nice in that way. A few elves going upward, but it does have a sort of flaccid look to it. But that's just me being nitpicky and uber critical. Let's go ahead and get a smell here. Ugh, it smells nice. It smells really nice. For me, to pay $10.99 for a six-pack of this, I think it's honestly totally worth it, because Ballast Point, except for the little experience of the spoiled beer that I just had, is fantastic. They have great beers. Every time I buy a beer from them, except for that one I just had, is always, fucking always awesome. Always. And I love their labels. Sometimes they'll have some sort of like a skeleton thing. Sometimes, and most of the time they'll have like a fish going on there. Yeah. I'm very excited though. Let's go ahead and keep on smelling as we're discerning this. It's like roasted malts, a bit of hops. It smells fantastic though. This is what I would call like a hearty Oktoberfest. It's not like one of those like ones made like a big, huge brew company. That's like a light one, like I don't know. I can't even think of one right now. This is like one of the few that I've seen. I've seen this and a couple of German ones come out. But and Sam Adams also. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh man, this is fantastic. This is what an Oktoberfest should be. I mean, this is part of what it should be. This one has some differing qualities in that it's going to be a bit stronger in flavor than maybe even like a Warsteiner or Spaten or whatever. It's going to have some like a bit more strength to it than some of those things, There's a lot of roastiness going on here. There's a bit of like a crisp hoppiness there too. It goes down very, very smoothly, even though it does have a lot of flavor and character and profile to it. It has depth. It's awesome. It feels right, like around medium. This is not a crushable beer, not a chuggable beer. You probably could if you tried, but it's not something you should do, because it's kind of like, it's a beer that you should enjoy, especially since I paid $10.99 for a six-pack of this. I'm gonna enjoy it. It's going to be a nice, enjoyable experience for me. Because I do love this beer. This is a fantastic beer. It's probably right around medium. It has a bit of a stickiness to it, but this is like one of the best American-made Oktoberfest beers. Like, obviously, if we're talking about any beer that has counterparts which are like authentic, like in Belgium or France or Germany, those are obviously going to have precedence, and they're going to be better. I would consider them better because they are authentic. But this is just a fantastic, doing by an awesome American beer company, honestly. So, solid A for me on the Oktoberfest, the Dead Ringer. Let me know your thoughts on this beer in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.